Okay, welcome to the stream.
More? What did you say, one?
You asked if Dino is still in the session.
I don't think so.
We are live, guys.
Alright.
Just for your knowledge.
I think he might, I think he might have joined in.
Gonna post it in media, social media.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic from now on, I can't answer questions.
Okay, it's posted. We have 0 viewers yet right now. So, what's y'all's predictions for the race? What's y'all's top 3 predictions?
First
Probably
place.
gonna finish 5th or 6th.
Okay.
If I finish lower than that, that'll be set.
I'm guessing, and the Hyundais looks pretty strong at the moment, so I'm guessing the Hyundais, at least one of them should get a podium. RA Philo did amazing in the D2 race, so I'm guessing SRT and RA Philo P1, P2, and I think McToasty also has a good chance, seeing his performance in D2. The race will be starting in like 4 minutes.
Nope,
Bump.
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
10 minutes,
It
oh
got
yeah,
postponed.
delayed. So, will I be race director this race, or has the dedicated person joined?
You'll be race director unless postponed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he's. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I can't answer questions, so sorry if I'm. Fail.
That'd be up to the race director.
Oh shoot. Where can I go? Where can I go? Yeah.
Let's spectate Bump here, coming around to go into the pits. Okay, let's spectate someone else. RA Philo.
Also, I'm gonna mute you, PewDiePie.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you for broadcasting for now.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Tell me whenever I need to get into my race director role. So a lap around Interlagos with RA Philo here. Down into turn 1, goes pretty deep. I don't think this went as planned. Meanwhile, someone spun around him. Onto straight. Let's see, Bump just came out of the pits. This could be interesting. I don't think he's gonna chase because he's not on a hot lap. Okay. I'm not good at commentating, so apologies for that. We hear that Wolf1, or however you say his name, is taking over as race director. Okay. Well, who said in chat? Wait, let me check chat because yes. Oh, I'm taking over for Dino, race director. Who's race director? Well, the dedicated race director hasn't joined yet. If he doesn't join, I will be directing. So let's see. Okay, let's do a rundown of the grid. McToasty professional pole. I'm gonna rate liveries too. I like the Hugo Boss livery. The colors look nice. I like the shades of blue. Solid 9, okay. Well, no, I'm not going to rate liveries. This could get controversial.
Hey, I made that
Anyways,
livery.
it looks good. I'm not gonna rate any more. I'm not gonna rate any liveries. Okay. So we here. Race Director is on. Oh no, Dino is on. So no need for the reserve driver. So new P2 in the qualifying provisional positions. Phil. I like the livery, very vibrant. I like the colors blue and purple. Blue and purple are my favorite colors. I needed information. Next, Ram Apex in P3 for now. Amazing livery too. I like it. Taha P4. Also pretty nice livery. Looks very esports-ish. Esports-esque. Next, RA Philo in the yellow Hyundai. He's on a hot lap right now. Let's see if he raises position. Oh, never mind, he went into the pits. Concrete, yes. AMS Punch Bob right now coming out of the pits. He's in P6. As of livery, looks okay. Looks like it could be Supreme, but it isn't. It's vibing. I don't know what it is. But, hello. Welcome, Posh. Posh, are you race director? Okay, I'm broadcasting. So with P7 we have Key Tops in the yellow BRZ. Owens Racing. Beautiful car. B8 bar. So that means someone took his position. Okay, Daha is now. Let's do an updated version and a quicker version because we were going so slow. Positions actually changed. So new professional pole goes to McToasty. P2 Phil. P3 Ram Apex. Taha P4. P5 SRT and the Senna Tribute livery. P6 Philo. P7 Bar. Wait, something changed again, what the fuck? Okay, no, someone just exited track. Okay, P8, no, P9 Bredas. P10 Maya. And provisional pole McToasty is in the pits. Let's go on a lap with someone. Let's see. So, what's your podium prediction? Phil Toasty Ram. Okay. We'll do a. Are you up for a quick interview? For this broadcast. Okay.
I'll interview.
So
Let's
now
get this interview going.
Now I sound like a schizophrenic. Amazing. Bredas, are you up for an interview?
Yeah, let's do it.
How do you think you'll perform in this race?
P1.
P1. Describe your car's handling in 3 words.
The best ever.
Okay, amazing. What inspired you to make this livery? I like it.
Toyota.
Okay. And ass or tits?
Both at the same time.
Okay, good. That's the interview over. Anyone else up for an interview? And I don't know. I don't know. I saw F1 drivers answer that question too in a quick
Right,
fire
bump.
interview.
Quality over, I'm guessing.
Bump
Okay.
muted me.
Yep.
Okay. Bump. Again in the. Oh yeah. Sorry. Nah, my channel isn't really family friendly, but if you want to. If you want it to be family friendly, this broadcast, I'll keep it PG-13.
Okay, can somebody check if they can see Dino on track or no?
I'll check
Spectating
right
check.
now. Maya is on track. That's Dino, right?
Yeah.
They're in
Okay, good.
P7,
I want to make sure they're not visible.
coming onto the main straight right now. He has his right indicator on.
Okay.
Quali over. Reply Y if ready, everyone. Taha is here, Bar is here, Toasty is here.
Where's the race director?
Quick roll call. Race director.
Subi, can you make sure that everybody said why? Because
Okay. So Taha said why. Wait, I need a fucking paper. No. Okay, I'll try to memorize it. Taha, why? Okay.
there's 11
Bar,
people, so
why?
make sure 11
Okay.
people say why.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Eight wise. There are 8 wise right now. Hello, SRT. What? Oh, he doesn't want to. Okay, I'm broadcasting right now, commentating. We've. I'll give some tire information here and there. Okay. Gaps. I'll say color some gaps as a commentator, not for strategic advantages, of course. 9 wise. Keytops is not ready.
Is
9 out of
somebody
11
setting a
wise.
quali lap? Is that what it is?
So. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wise, and
We're just
Key
waiting
said
on
he's
Key,
not
I
ready
think.
yet. We're waiting on Key to ready up. Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds good.
Breda's ready up. You said you're ready, but you're not actually like
Bravest
in-game ready.
enter track. Well, not enter track. Just press enter.
So we need 10. Do we have 10? Still need
Yeah, we
Key.
have 11.
He
Wait,
said he's
hold
good?
on, hold on. This is Bradis, hold on. My fucking... Why does it keep resetting my tune, dude?
Did you press enter before making your tune? I don't think so. You aren't entered into the track. So,
Yeah.
Bump. Do we care about him using the bathroom or no?
Who?
Sponge. Check chat.
Oh no, I'm stuck on
Oh
the...
my
key
goodness.
Oh my
key
god.
readied up. Taha, key readied up.
Yeah,
I
dude.
No,
guess.
not
Hey,
in-game ready.
my game froze when I entered the fucking track. I'm at a black screen
Well,
with
I
the
don't know.
zeros. I mean, I
I
can't
guess.
qualify anyway, so I don't care.
I don't know. I think Post is not even in the chat. I don't know. Yeah, he does. Goodness me. Okay.
Yeah, well, I gotta leave and come
I
back
think we
because
should
my...
wait. Brady's left. Okay,
Well,
going to
we're gonna
rejoin.
be starting at XX10. So.
XX10 exactly start time. As you heard from Bump and Run 57. Is there any activity on track? Yes, there is. Let's get on board with Ram Apex. See how everything's going. He seems pretty comfortable in his VRZ. Hits Apex nicely. Let's watch Bar going over to start finish right now. And into turn 1. There's someone. Bump is going reverse. SRT came in, crashed.
If they do, it's a problem. So if anybody moves position,
That was let's spectate Bump.
you can
Interesting.
practice. Just make sure you only do out laps, not actual laps.
Bump has definitely snorted a lot of concrete before this race. That we can tell. He's doing the track reverse in reverse. Okay, not anymore. Maybe it was a side effect from all the concrete. RA Philo just stopped on the side of the track. Race is starting.
Bump. He said,
Oh, the race is starting.
So I'm gonna hit it.
Alright.
Wait,
yep,
man, my
yeah.
game crashed. Yeah, I just
Brett,
told y'all
join
that.
Who's Big Moses?
Yeah, I just told y'all my game crashed, man. Like, come on.
Alright.
BG Moses, who is BG
I'm back
Moses?
Alright.
What the hell?
Okay, yeah, just start it once Braid is ready.
SRT, 1 TCS till 40 kph, then remove.
Oh my god.
Or if
Braid, ready up so I can hit
maybe
start.
try to
I'm
disable at
trying
like
to.
35, 30. I haven't tried it yet. Be careful though.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell y'all my game crashed. Don't start it, and nobody's
Don't start.
said anything back to me.
Brady's game crashed.
I think you can start now. Yeah, everyone's
Are you
ready.
sure?
Hold on.
Braid isn't here.
My tune's not
Braid
loading
isn't
up.
here.
Crashed.
Oh,
For my
my
tune to load up, it fucking fucks my whatever. Fuck it. I'll
Braid
just
is
drive
trying
it out
again.
of tune. Don't
Okay.
matter.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Everyone
Alright,
seems to be
Braid, you
ready.
ready? Everybody good? We're good. I'm start.
Alright, we're good.
Let's do this, guys.
Alright, I'm headed to the other party. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good
Bye,
luck.
bye.
Yeah, thanks.
So we
Dude,
see 2 cars doing
That's why I've
donuts on
been
track
getting
before
fucked every
race.
race.
So quick rundown of the grid. We have RA Philo P1, Toasty P2, SpongeBob P3, SRT P4. Let's do an onboard with Dozzy. Never mind, my camera decided to say no. And we're spectating now into turn 1. Pretty clean up till this point. Well done, racers. Okay, we have Bump going sideways. Massive crash. I'd say that's a safety car. We're waiting for the race director's chat message saying it's a safety car. Few people went off. Toasty just went off. He went wide. Safety car is out and running. Speed limit is what again? Between 80 miles an hour and something. I don't know. Safety car, safety car, safety car coming in probably next lap.
Bosch is not in the party, I don't think, so really
Yeah,
we don't know.
we'll Bosch.
Yeah, it was kind of a gentleman's rule that they have to be.
Bosch should be. Okay, yeah, that's a bit. He said until lap 4. Until lap 4. Safety car coming in at lap 4. Wait, let me recheck that. Until lap 4. Safety car until lap 4. Is what he said. So, off. Quick rundown of the grid. Off to safety car coming out. SpongeBob P1. Philo P2. Dazzy P3, Taha P4, Toasty P5, SRT P6, Bar P7, Dino P8, Bump P9, Apex P10, Key P11, Bradus in last place P12. Let's hope for a clean restart. I saw Bump go sideways in the second turn. Probably. What?
I don't think they are.
I don't think
That's
so.
the
I haven't
second
seen
strike
them.
for them.
So, safety car limit 80 miles an hour. 212 kph. Do you have SRT? Do you have audio sharing on? For streams, are you audible in streams? Okay.
Does anyone know when the safety car is ending?
Safety car ending lap 4.
Lap 4, okay.
I forgot to turn on telemetry. I'm going to turn that on
I
real
don't
quick.
know. Oh!
Okay. Apex GT is in P9. And the other BRZ is P11. I think lap 4 safety car was a bit too long. Should I ask Bosch? Should I ask Bosch?
Let's just stop creating confusion.
Okay. Yeah, it under safety. If safety car comes out first lap, the fastest lap goes down the grid. We saw this in Division 2 also. No. You're allowed to be overtaken. Safety car ends this lap. We're going green after this lap. Restart zone is timeline. Yeah, the timing line as the restart zone. No. That's where you go green.
Yeah.
Well, when the leader passes timing line, you are allowed to overtake. Timing line.
At the start and finish line.
Yeah. Like if they accelerate just before a little bit, it's okay. Yes. I'm spectating SpongeBob right now. Gonna go on board with helmet POV with RA Philo. Warming up tires right now. We are going green right now, so probably not now. SpongeBob is slowing down quite a lot, it appears. Need to enable telemetry again. Okay, so enabled. Okay. Going green in a moment. And green. Is it going to stay clean? I heard a massive crash. Somebody's off again.
3 cars are
Maya
off.
went off. I saw only one going off,
Fucking
but I
got
think
engine
multiple people
damage.
were involved. But I
Oh
saw
my god. I got rammed in the back by someone
Maya,
right
Bump,
into
and
Maya.
I think Ram Apex got involved. Let's see if the director or his director says anything. Philo P1 with a 4 tenths gap to Taha. So behind Taha we've got SpongeBob and P7, P4 Phil, P5 McToasty, P6 SRT, P7 Bar, P8 Raiders, P9 Keytops, P10 Ram Apex, and P11 Bump and Run, and P12 Maya. That runs off the grid. Let's take a look at the lead. Taha and Philo are pulling away. Taha and Philo pulling away. Let's go on board with Taha. What? Yeah, I'm not good with the cameras, but I try my best. We're on board with Taha right now, bumper view. Chasing RA Philo. Pretty much no one behind. Into this turn, will Taha make a move? Bit too risky possibly for so early in the race. Let's see if there's any action down the grid. Okay, here's some action. We're with Bump and Run right now. On board. Will he make a move on Bredas? Goes a bit wide there. On Bredas' tail in his slipstream. Will he be able to make the move? Let's check in the leading pack. Everything seems calm there. Bump. Taps Bredas a little bit. Gets overtaken by Ram Apex. Ram Apex goes into P9.
Sorry.
Bredas joins.
Go get him, bro. Go get him.
Bredas joins really aggressively. No incidents.
I mean, I got ram chatted by the two in front of him, so I was going back regardless.
So Bump tapped teammate off track.
Whoa, I'm stuck inside. I'm not trying to hit you. Fuck.
Go up the grid. Let's see what's happening here. 5, 4, and 3, and 6 seem to be very close to each other. We're on board with SRT right now. Phil gets a bit loosey-goosey. Gets tapped and he spins. Well, on my broadcast it seems like he tapped. Provide evidence after the race. The stewards will review that after the race. That's 100% certain. Bar is 9 tenths behind SRT, and the gap between P5 Sponge got a massive penalty. We'll see how much it drops him whenever he has to. Yeah, I agree with that, Sponge. Bullshit penalty, I agree. So the leaders are on each other's tail right now. Taha is almost 6 tenths on RA Philo. He's gaining though. Let's take a look at the battle here. McToasty and SRT. Cockpit view, helmet on board view. SRT is gaining at the moment. Will he be able to make the move this lap, Or will he have to wait it out? I see there's some action happening behind him. And we're going back to SRT as he is in McToasie's toe. SpongeBob has to do his penalty and goes all the way down to P7, it seems. Unfortunate for him. Penalties are very strict in this game. Let's see where the leaders are. Okay, RA Philo is 2.2 seconds in front of Taha and P2. He's got a good lead. Taha is 4 seconds in front of McToastie, and McToastie is being chased by SRT. Will SRT make the move in this corner? It's a bit risky. He won't. Toasty touches a bit of grass. This is an interesting battle. Right on his rear bumper. And he goes a bit wide. Hopefully that won't result into a penalty, as it was avoiding a possible incident. Seems like he's getting no penalty, which is good. Let's take a look behind. Bar P7, Key P8, getting chased down by Ram Apex, his teammates I think, yeah, and P9. That anti-lag sounds very nice in the BRZs. Taha already pitting. Will this be a Ferrari grade pit stop, or will this be a quick pit stop? We'll have a look. He was on the softs. Comes in. Refueling. Pretty solid pit stop right there. Joins in P12, last place. So, got the two BRZs still chasing each other. Key in P8, Ram Apex in P7. Let's go up the grid from here. Bar P6, SpongeBob P5, P4 Phil, P3 SRT. Seems like he raised a few positions. Toasty P2 and Philo with a 6.4 second lead. Very impressive in P1. SRT still chasing Toasty. Apex is right behind Bar. It seems like he's losing time on him on the straight. Fastest lap goes to SRT, a 1.32.234. Very fast, very quick. Speed. Let's go to SRT. Right on McToastie's ass. Going for the move around the outside, possibly. Inside. Very sketchy. So Philo is on the hards. It seems like most people started off on the hards. Bump started off on the mediums. He might have to pit soon. Maya also started on the hards. Taha just pitted onto the softs. Philo P7, he's getting purple sectors. Might be snatching away that fastest lap from SRT right here. A bit loose out of turn 12 it seemed. Let's see, will he get this new fastest lap? He doesn't. Very close though, only 1/10 off of the fastest lap. Going down the grid again. Everyone seems to be spreading out. Ram Apex 4/10 behind Bar. Oh, Bar seems to go a bit deep into that corner. Side by side now. Ketops joins in, passes Bar into P7. Going wide there cost Bar a lot of time, it seems. Now the teammates behind each other. Bar seems to be struggling to keep up with the BRZs. Well, actually he's doing it pretty well, but he is losing time. Taha got fastest lap now. He's on new tires, he's on softs. Let's see, Taha is on racing softs. He still has 3/4 of fuel because he refueled a little bit. I don't think he refueled the full tank, but I'm not sure though, I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. But a 1:31.489 for Taha. Will anyone beat that lap time? We'll see. P4, 3 and 2 seem to be getting close to each other. Phil only 8/10 behind SRT, SRT only 6/10 behind Toasty. And Philo sitting comfortably in a P7.5. P1, 7.5 seconds in front of P2. Everyone is spreading out quite a lot now. Keeping an eye on the situation between SRT and McToasty. It seems like McToasty's gap to SRT is getting larger. Oh? McToasty lost 3/10 in the first 2 corners. That's interesting. Five tenths. Ooh, SRT got a little bit loose out of that corner. Yeah. Taha just improved Taha improved fastest lap. It's now 1:30.974. He is on fresh softs though. Let's take a look at our Philo's situation. We see he's sitting pretty calmly in P1.
What?
With an almost 8-second lead. Pit strategies might change everything, as I think refueling is like necessary for this race. And I don't think at 2 stints it is probably possible, but I don't think a lot of people will do a 2 stint, but I'm not an expert in strategies. SRT is still chasing down McToasty. I see 2 blips on the radar, also very close to each other. It's Apex and SpongeBob, P6 and P5. D2 saw some close action. Very interesting. Ram Apex only 3/10 off of SpongeBob. I see someone has pitted. Taha pitted again. Taha is on the hards now. We're not even halfway through the race and Taha has already done 2 pit stops. First onto the softs and now onto the hards again. Will this work out for Taha? Is this a master plan no one ever thought about? We'll see. Michael Schumacher did win a race where he did 4 pit stops, so everything's possible. Philo in lead with 8.5 seconds. McToasty leading SRT with 0.7. SRT leading Phil with 1.1. Phil leading SpongeBob with 3.8. Ram Apex just overtook SpongeBob. Very quick there. Ram Apex just overtook SpongeBob and going into turn 2. SpongeBob is P6/10 behind Apex. Apex is pulling away. He seems pretty quick right now. 4.2 seconds. Increasing. Decreasing again. 3.9. Key Tops is in P8. I'm gonna do a rundown of the grid again. P1, so almost halfway into the race. Philo P1, McToasty P2, P3 SRT, P4 Phil, P5 Ram Apex, P6 SpongeBob, P7 Bar, P8 Keytops, P9 Bredas, P10 Maya Buttricks, P11 Taha, and P12 the league owner Bump. I think the reason for him being in last place is a large amount of concrete consumption. He's been acting kinda off lately. Probably due to all the concrete. SpongeBob over radio said, for fuck's sake. He got penalized again. 0.5 second penalty, could have been worse. Massey decided to be a bit soft on him. Okay. P4 until P2 is pretty close to each other. Phil is only 7/10 still McToasty, and McToasty is only 4/10 still SRT. Seems like SRT did make the overtake on McToasty. Sadly, I did not capture it. I see two cars close to each other now. Dino and Bredas. SRT talking about understeer, while Maya goes way too deep and loses time on Bredas. Let's take a look at the situation between P4 and P2. Still pretty close to each other. This is very interesting. How will pit stops affect the grid? SRT going very wide. Shit penalty. That's not so poggers. I think we should start a petition to put penalties to not so strict. I think we should start a petition to make penalties less harsh. Okay, we're on board with Phil right now. Ram is 2.5 seconds behind Phil. McToasty is 0.3 in front of him. SRT will be slowing down in a moment. There he goes. It's never nice to see anyone get affected by penalties. Yeah, penalties are very fucking bullshit in this game. I agree. Maybe we should ask Bump to put penalties on week for next races, coming races. SRT chasing Ram Apex right now. Going wide again, understeer. His hearts don't seem to be that worn. Maybe it's track conditions that have changed. I don't think rain is possible in Interlagos. I'm not sure though. Meanwhile, there are two battles going on right now. SRT and Ram Apex and Phil and McToasty. We can see all of it from SRT's POV. I might switch forwards to Ram a few times to see what's happening between Phil and McToasty better. So, let me check. Gap to Taha. Taha's 1 minute behind leader while you're 14. So I think you should be safe. Taha did do 2 pit stops. I think we'll be approaching the pit window soon. Phil McCracken goes on a potential move on McToasty. Will he make the overtake on the straight? I think he will, yes. Side by side, this is some good racing action. Very clean too. This is the action we wanted to see. nice battling. Ram is going to join the battling. This is definitely very interesting. SRT also joining the battle. Four-way battle for P3. P2. This is so amazing. Let's see, will SRT... Let's see. Will anyone get a penalty? It doesn't seem like it. It's unfortunate. On the track surface, let's say that, because I'm no concrete expert. Maybe we should ask Bump, he'll probably know. I saw that. Phil goes wide. Is that going to be a bullshit penalty? Fuck that voice crack. Ignore it. McToasty gaining. Phil didn't get the penalty, surprisingly. SRT going very quick. Let's take a look on board. Inside of Ram Apex. He makes the lunge down the inside. A little bit of contact right there. And he makes the overtake. Will Apex take it back? Aggressive. But I'd say if it gets reported, it would be a racing incident in my eyes. Apex tries to make the move around the inside. Didn't make it though. Now in the dirty air of SRT. SRT gets massive understeer. Apex takes it back. Let's check up on the situation between Ram Apex and McToasty. Pretty large gap. Phil and McToasty, I meant. Ram Apex and SRT side by side into turn 1. SRT brakes a bit earlier. Gives him the benefit in the turn 1 exit. SRT having understeer again. Let's go bumper view. Fuck, I keep missing it. Apex having a bit of oversteer. Going a bit wide. Using all of the curb. Pay for whole track, use whole track. Gaps seem to be increasing. We've passed the race halfway mark. Not many pit stops up till this point. Seems like everyone is on the hards. Everyone is on the hards compound. Gaps are getting larger. RA Philo sitting comfortably in P1 with a 13.4 second lead. His times seem to be very, very consistent. SpongeBob going in. He has 24% fuel. He's on the hards currently. What star is he switching to? He's refueling. Bono. SpongeBob changed to mediums. Key is on hards. SRT possibly going in this lap. Not sure. I think my tire wear indicator is broken or something, because it says you have barely any tire wear. SRT, where's your, how much red do you have on your tire wear indicator? %. Okay, yeah. So it is accurate. Doesn't go in yet. Interesting. Phil gets a bullshit penalty. 1.5 seconds. This will spice things up. Meanwhile, let's see who's coming out of the pits. Probably, yeah, Maya is coming out of the pits on the softs. Bump, possibly battling his teammates. Will this result in an overtake? I see another two cars pretty close to each other. Ram and McToasty pretty close to each other. Let's go back to the bump situation. They're on the straight right now. Seems like bump is gaining. My question is, will they get lapped by the end of the race? Bredas goes very, very wide. Bump is side by side with him right now. Seems like Bump has to lift a bit. Let's see how the penalty affected Phil. Phil is into the pits. I think he might get a pit lane crossing penalty. That might just be lag from my end. So Ram Apex 5-second gap to McToasty. No, 0.5 second gap to McToasty, I'm sorry. Phil's pit stop, let's see how it goes. Pretty quick refueling. Let's see if there's any battles going on. Okay, it seems like Maya has been lapped by 4 people right now. 33 seconds behind Bredas, who's in front of Maya. Key and Bar going at it. No, Key and SpongeBob, I mean. No, wait, what? No, it's Key and Bar battling for P7. Side by side. This is interesting. Cockpit view from Bar. Let's see, did Phil get a time penalty? No, he didn't. Let's see what tabs everyone has open. RA Philo just has the track map. Oh, SRT seems to have taken a taste of the concrete. This is not a fun sight. No one likes ending up in a barrier. I really like the Senate Tribute livery. Phil is 20 seconds behind SRT. I have no idea how long pit stops take. Probably like 30 seconds, 20-30 seconds, something like that. Ram Apex and McToasty are getting close to each other. Ram Apex hits a little bit too much of the apex, spins, flies into McToasty, 2-car incident, McToasty and Ram Apex, big crash. Is SRT going to catch up? He is. SRT is back in the podium battle. Ram Apex passed by SRT. This was absolutely not expected. Both of them have damage. Ram Apex going in. Meanwhile, McToasty staying out. No, Ram Apex had engine damage, but it's only light damage, so no need to go in. It repairs over time. But SRT is back into P2. This is looking like Hyundai is P1 and P2. Let's see how this results. Toasty is low on fuel, as it seems. Apex is on mediums, interesting. You would think he'd go on the softs, maybe. Yeah, don't talk bad about others because that might bite you in the ass. Yeah, that's why I stopped doing it. RA Philo, 28-second lead, impressive. Going in right now, he's pitting. Philo is boxing. He has to refuel. SRT, how's fuel looking for him? I think he might have a few laps left. When will he be going in though? He's having a lot of understeer as it seems. Toasty will go in this lap probably as he's almost out of fuel. Let's see what will he do. SRT goes in. Toasty stays out. Toasty stays out. I'm guessing he's pitting next lap. Phil looks good on fuel, so he will not be pitting. SpongeBob won't be pitting anymore. Same thing for Apex. Phil is P3, 8 seconds behind Toasty, 8.5 seconds behind Toasty. Toasty will be pitting this lap, is my guess, unless he wants to run out of fuel. Sponge is in P4 now. Yeah, SRT coming out of the pits now. Ram Apex, he will be battling Ram Apex on exit. He's on the mediums, they seem pretty fresh. They're both equal on fuel. Let's see, will this go down? Will we yell timber? That was a shit joke, but okay. McToasty, very low on fuel. Pitting this time around. The massive incident that happened between Apex and Phil, I think it was. Or McToasty, I don't know. I think it was Toasty. Toasty coming in right now, as he's on literally 1 or 2% fuel, I think. Yeah, 1% fuel. Perfectly timed by him. Will this late pit stop benefit him though? Phil goes up to P2. RA Philo, after his pit stop, still has a 13.8 second lead. 14 second lead almost. McToasty pitting, okay. Switching tires now. He's on to the... I can't see it right now. He's refueling though. Let's see, SRT P5 behind Apex. Apex 2 seconds off of AMS SpongeBob. AMS SpongeBob pretty far back behind Phil, 11 seconds. SpongeBob is on racing mediums, pretty worn. Let's check chat because I got a chat message. Is Toasty in fact toast due to the late pit? Asks SP Mags. Well, is he toast? He's down to P7. He was in a podium potential position. So I'd say he is pretty toasted right now. So, SRT P5, 6 tenths in front of Ram Apex. Ram Apex only 9 tenths off of SpongeBob. SpongeBob is on old mediums, Could you repeat? I don't know who said that. Philo and Phil, 15.3 seconds. So I think the win is secured for Philo unless some dumb shit happens. He's setting purples, so he's on first softs. So that might explain why. He's just set the fastest lap 1 lap ago, a 1 minute 30.664. Ram Apex only 3 tenths behind SpongeBob, and SRT only 6 tenths behind Ram Apex. This is going to be very interesting. 5 laps left. Keytops in for the pits. He's in P8 currently. Will Bump be able to overtake him? I think he will be. Keytops right now changing tires. He has to refuel too. Keep that in mind. Bump goes through turn 1, through turn 2. Keytops exiting pit. They won't be battling on pit exit though. But Bar and Keytops might be. Yeah. Bar is gaining onto Keytops, who just exited pit. That's going to be a battle. Let's check up on the P3 fight. SRT has made the move on Ram Apex. He has overtaken him. Is he making the move on SpongeBob? SpongeBob almost spins. That was very scary. They're side by side now for P3. This is so fucking tense. SpongeBob has the lead currently. 3 wide for a second there. SRT takes the inside line. He goes down the order into P5. Slipstream. DRS train enabled. Ram Apex was defending a little bit. Not too late on the brakes. SpongeBob goes very wide, probably going to get a bullshit penalty. Very sad for him, 2 seconds. His position, his podium chance is basically ruined. He's also experiencing some oversteer there. Pretty typical of the Corvette, to be expected. SRT and Apex going at it for P3. Will it be the Hyundai or the Subaru taking the bronze medal home? We'll know in 4 laps. SRT is on the faster tire because he's on softs and Apex is on mediums, but SRT softs seem to be a little bit more worn than Apex's mediums, but that shouldn't affect anything as SRT takes the lead over Apex. They're wheel to wheel. Slight contact there into turn 1. Apex takes it again. SRT playing it safe. Has the slipstream. Takes all of the curb right there. Wheel to wheel again into turn. I don't fucking know what's turn. I don't have a track map with me. But it's very tense. I'm going to commentate D1 races from now. I love doing this. So, lap 32, 3 laps to go. Actually 2.5. But SRT, P4, Ram Apex, P3, 6 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 4 tenths. It's decreasing and increasing and decreasing. This is very tense, man. It seems like there's another battle for P8 coming up. SRT going to... Hopefully SRT won't get a bullshit penalty. Oh my fucking god. P4 seconds. Hashtag justice for SRT. Will SpongeBob be able to take SRT's P4. Unless Apex also gets a fucking bullshit penalty. It seems like... Ooh, very aggressive. Apex almost spins it. Loses a lot of time right there. SpongeBob is catching up to Apex. McToasty is on SpongeBob's tail. Side by side right now. I don't know, that's just hard racing, man. I find that just hard racing. It's allowed by the FIA. Nowhere is written in the rule book that you aren't allowed to fight hard to the point where you slightly push the other off track. So yeah, you have to slow down for 4 seconds, and it takes like another 4 seconds to accelerate again. So Apex will probably take the lead again. McToasty 4.7 seconds behind Apex. SRT slowing down, basically standing still on track because of that shit penalty. Apex coming down the inside. Will SRT be able to retaliate from his penalty? Will Apex get a penalty? 2 laps left. SRT is on the soft, which is the quicker tire, but they're pretty worn out. Apex is on the slightly worn mediums. SRT is catching up again though, so he might still have a chance at it. They do have enough fuel, as it seems. There's only 2 laps left. This is so tense. I'm sorry if I missed any other battles down the grid, but this is surely one of the most important ones. Podium battles. Especially between title contenders, exactly. So, RA Philo has entered final lap. 25 seconds in front of P2. This is a sweet, comfortable victory for RA Philo. Phil, solid P2 I'd say, unless he fucks up, which is unlikely. With 15 seconds in front of Ram Apex. No. Okay. SRT 8/10 behind Ram Apex. Unless Ram Apex chokes under final lap pressure like I did in D2, he will keep the P3. Unless... I don't fucking know. Unless magic happens, I guess. Unless fuel fucks up. Ram Apex and SRT seem to have equal amount of fuel. Yeah, SRT has slightly less fuel than Ram Apex. Ram Apex going wide there as always. Yellow flag. Probably someone who's lapped, because I don't see anyone up the order. Yeah, well done. The BRZ is short shifting. BRZ is short shifting. Yeah, very bad penalties. I'm going to ask Bump politely, and not in all caps with exclamation marks, to turn down the penalty strength to weak. Well done, SRT. Well done. So P1 RA Philo, P2 Phil McCracken, P3 Ram Apex, P4 SRT, P5 McToasty, P6 seems to be SpongeBob, P7, key tops, unless something happens, which is unlikely. Are there any battles going on? No, there aren't any. So P7 goes to key tops, P8 to Taha, which had a very interesting strategy. Bump, P9. Nice one. P10, Bar in the Corvette, and P11, Bredas in the brown Toyota. And Dino with the DNF.
Oh my goodness.
Was it a crash or a
Ninth
disconnect?
place after getting taken out on lap 1 and then on the safety car
Well done,
restart.
everyone.
Great.
GG's. Saving the replay.
Well, good race, GG. GG.
Well done, everyone. Amazing battles. Clean racing. Love to see it. I saved replay. I'm going to round off the stream. We've had 4 viewers, which is surprising. I never get more than at least 1 viewer per stream, so this is a increase
we'll see you guys.
by 400%. Goodbye, Bump. Well raced. Everyone, goodbye. Thanks for watching. It was an amazing race. And we'll see y'all in, I think it's Spa next one? Yeah, Spa. In hopefully some rain. Well, not hopefully, no one loves rain, but like, it will okay, SRT loves rain, but he's weird. Okay, you're not weird. So, yeah, man.